Hi, I'm Roberto and I'm going to teach you physics. Today I want to talk to you about something that I mentioned before, but I'm going to explain to you today in a different way. When I was a student, we saw a girl sitting in a bench, okay? The girl was very thin, really thin, with her hair super short, in Spanish we said like a zero, with no hair, okay? And with a long gray coat. And the day after she was there in the same bench, and the day after she spent 1 week. And then some people said that the day before she entered one of the classes. I don't know if can you have space in my... Well, okay. I'll try to represent what happened. In the first hour of class in the morning, she entered before the professor was there. She entered and she did something like this. So everybody was talking about the girl on the bench, because she went back to the bench, and what she did was what you said, what you saw. She looked at the people, she hit the table very strongly, and she was about to say something, but she didn't. So that was the day before. So we ran because we wanted to see if she was going back to the classroom, that classroom again, and she was going to say something. We had plenty of time, because when I was a student, we arrived like half an hour early to get a place to sit down in the first row, So we had plenty of time, and we discussed. Me and my friends discussed what could have explained, what she did, and what she was going to say next. Okay, so we came out with different theories about why she hit on the table and what she was going to say next. So here I have the ones I remember. So, according to one of the theories, the girl was a carpenter, and that carpenter, the girl was suspicious about the table stability, and the girl, decides to test the table stability. And as a conclusion, she was going to hit the table to test the first stability. Okay, good. That's one theory. Another theory was the person climbs up the class platform. I think you call that, right? It's like a big step that we professors climb up to be seen from the bottom of the class, the end of the class. So the person climbs up the class platform to speak. The person would kill all the cockroaches in the world. The person has just spotted a cockroach in the table. Conclusion: the person is going to hit the table. Okay, this is the second theory of what happened. Let me skip that. Leave that for the last one. For the end. The person climbs up the class platform to speak. Okay, similar to the previous one. The person is angry because we are not listening. The person is going to do something to attract attention. The conclusion is the person is going to hit the table. And the final one, I must confess that is... Okay, I won't confess. So the last theory was the person climbs up the class platform. The person climbs up the class platform to speak. The person is not human. It's an alien creature. aliens say hi by making noises. Conclusion, the person is going to hit the table. So, all these 4 theories have in common that they make like statements. For instance, it's a carpenter or wants to attract attention, whatever. It's an alien, you know? Okay, different statements. And the conclusion is that the person is going to hit the table. So all of them explain that the person is going to hit the table. In other words, the 3 statements are able to explain what happens, okay? Explain. Or what happened, what we observed. Explain what happened. I must confess that one with the alien was my theory, my theory. So, to these statements, we call these statements axioms. Axioms. It's called from a root word that means, I don't know if I told you before, it means what seems fair. What seems fair. Meaning what I think happened. So, how did I know that the girl was an alien? I didn't know, I just knew, okay? How the other person knew that it was going to make us shut up to speak, or how the other person knew that she wanted to kill a cockroach, or it was a carpenter? Intuition, you know, accents come from intuition. Okay? Yeah, intuition, or sometimes from experiments. But experiments is one thing, and then the interpretation of the experiment is what we call action. Things that we think they are. Experiments. From intuition of experiments, we write several things that, several statements that the rather thing is that I want to explain what happens. What happens? That person hits the table. Okay? Yeah. So, as you can see, all theories are not going to be correct because that day the girl said something. All these 4 theories we use, the cockroach, the alien, the carpenter theory, and the just a normal girl wanted us to shut up, all these theories are able to explain what happens. They hit, the noise in the table, they hit. But the question is, are they going to be able to predict what she said next? So, the one for the carpenter said, according to the carpenter theory, the girl said about the table, what a piece of crap. Okay? Referring to the table. Referring to the, for the cockroach theory, okay? He said, okay, I